Alright, I'm here with a brand new pickup video highlighting some of the stuff I've picked up lately. Finally got into the garage sale season proper, so I've been picking up a lot of games that way, as well as just some miscellaneous other finds. But I'll go to my new releases first, because that's how I usually do things. I just got this in the mail. I've not got the chance to play it yet. Fire Emblem Echoes Special Edition. I got the Special Edition on Best Buy. It went up real quick and I snagged it and then it sold out, so glad to get that. I'm looking forward to playing that. I also got the Amiibo figures because I'm a pretty big Fire Emblem fan, so wanted to have those. As well, I picked up a copy of Yooka-Laylee for PS4. I had a bunch of crap to trade in at GameStop, and just they had a thing right that was 50% more when you trade to certain games, and this was one of them. So I grabbed this. I'll probably talk about it in what I've been playing video, but it's all right. It's not as good as a follow-up to Banjo-Kazooie could be, but it's still all right. And I picked up Horizon Zero Dawn because GameStop had a Power Up Pro coupon that they sent me, where it was $20 off the game, so I was willing to bite on that. I probably would have picked it up sooner, but it came out the same week as Zelda for some dumb reason, so I picked that up instead. Exchange pickups, I got some Dreamcast games and an N64 game. N64 game was just $2.50 for All-Star Baseball 2001. Didn't have that one. I think that's all the baseball games. I have them all now. And some Dreamcast pickups, a loose copy of 7th Cross Evolution. Not too interesting. Midway, this was $3, I believe, though. Midway Arcade's Greatest Hits Volume 2. I don't remember how much that was. And this was a really, really good deal. Heavy Metal Geomatrix. They only put this at $15 for some reason, which this game's probably worth about double that. So was glad to grab that for that good price. So cool stuff there. As well as my dad was up in Cleveland and he hit up a game store and texted me and asked me if I wanted this. And I said, yeah, pick it up. So it was Mach-N X for $7, I believe it was, which is about half of what it's worth too. So that was pretty cool. Going into last week's garage sales was a DS set. We went up to this garage sale, like a community sale up in a super rich neighborhood, which usually isn't the best place to go. But I'm talking these were $1 million houses, and $1 million houses in Ohio is pretty big, pretty expensive, pretty pricey houses. So these were a pretty incredible neighborhood. Ended up at a sale and some kid was selling his DS games and he only wanted $1 a piece. So I picked them up. Professor Layton in the Diabolical Box. Pokemon Diamond. Kirby Superstar Star Ultra. Those were the ones I already had. And then the ones I didn't have were Pokemon Platinum and Sonic Colors. I heard the Sonic Colors on DS is kind of like the Rush games, and those were pretty alright Sonic games, so I picked it up only for $1. I left some games behind, just, like Lego games and just, Brain Age and stuff like that, but not bad there. Nothing else in that neighborhood sale, though, which is to be expected. Usually you go into richer neighborhoods like that, and it's like older people or people that were not into games, but yeah. So that was all from that week, and but this went out yesterday to 2 community sales, and there was no competition, which was crazy, but there was also no games, so that's unfortunate. But today turned a little bit. I got some good stuff. I got a DS slot for $25 here. Come with the red DS. It has a sticker on it, Darth Vader sticker. The screen's pretty messed up, but $25 for that, and then a bunch of games here. They're all loose, but there's some decent ones in here. New Super Mario Brothers, which you can trade for $13 at GameStop, so I'll make most of my money back there. Mario and Luigi, trying to sift through the better ones here. Mario Party DS, and then the rest of them, nothing great. I mean, Sonic Rush is okay, I already have that one though. Scribblenauts, the Brain Age games, some Lego Star Wars, Lego Batman, Lego Harry Potter. Nothing really great. Cars, Phineas and Ferb. So that stuff I'm just going to all trade to the exchange to get. They're not going to give me anything for it, really, but it gets rid of it because I don't want to keep it. And make some of my money back, get some trade credit. So I'll make my money back with selling the system to GameStop and Mario Brothers DS and the other ones. But so it's all good. Yeah, I'll make my money back and make some money off that actually. So things work out there. Another one I picked up. I asked if they had any game stuff, and the woman ran into the house to get an Xbox, original Xbox. So I got an original Xbox here. I don't think it's going to work because it had like the yellow light around the eject button, so that's not really promising. But it came with 2 controllers here, not the garbage. I hate that original Xbox controller. The redesign, I think they call it the Controller S or something like that. 2 of those. One of them looks like it's off-brand. This one here looks maybe off-brand because it doesn't have the actual thing. But 2 of those. Oh, these might be both off-brand because they both have like a weird... Don't really care though. And 4 games here. Not too spectacular with the games. Return to Castle Wolfenstein, Midtown Madness, and of course the 2 masterpieces, Pocket Bike Racer and Big Bumpin', the Burger King games. But she only wanted $5 for all this stuff, so not going to argue for that. $5. Hopefully the system will work. If not, I can find something to do and make that $5 back and keep a couple of those games there. Another Xbox lot was I walked up, saw some Xbox games, saw this one, and I was like, yeah, I'll pick this Battlefront up. And I was like, how much are your games? And the woman's just like, a quarter each. So I didn't have any quarters or anything, so I just picked up that as well as 3 other games just to make it $1. Tony Hawk's Underground, Burnout 3, which I'm actually I've heard the Burnouts are pretty good, so I'll check that out, and Need for Speed Underground 2. So $1 for those games, not bad. Star Wars Battlefront's like a $20 game, somewhere around there on the original Xbox, so I can sell that and fund game money. I didn't find a whole lot of stuff to keep, unfortunately, this time. I mean, I obviously go out game hunting first and foremost to add to the collection more than just to find stuff to resell. I mean, reselling, obviously, that helps add to the collection, too. I use that money to buy games, so I guess it's no big deal. But I didn't find a whole lot of stuff to keep, which is unfortunate. Last one I did, I kind of paid for this stuff a little bit more, but it's an alright lot. I asked the guy if he had games, and he said they had a Wii and a PS2 they haven't put out yet. So he goes inside, gets them, comes back out, and there's a PS2. These plastic boxes are actually pretty nice. There's a PS2 with a controller, everything in pretty nice shape. So that was there, and I got that, and I got, this is what I'll actually be keeping, which I was pretty happy to find because I never find these, and if I do find them, they're always expensive. I got also a red Wii. I can never find the red Wii. It's I think they only had it out for like one Christmas season in 2009, I believe. So it was for the Mario 20. It was for Mario. It was something to do with Mario. I think Mario 25th. So maybe they put it out 2010. Yeah, but picked up this red Wii. It's a little scratch. There's a couple little scratches on it, but it's pretty decent shape. Came with. He wanted, just for the system, the 2 systems, he wanted $40, which I did, because PS2s sell for decent money. I'll be able to recoup most of that. And then I bought controllers off of him for $5 each. He had the controllers at, I got a black one, 2 black ones, a white one, and a blue one, which I did not have the blue one, so I was happy to see that. There was a little bit of battery corrosion in them, but nothing I can't get rid of real easy. Alright, so yeah, I got that stuff, as well as he brought out some games too. Nothing really piqued my interest, but I ended up grabbing Mario Galaxy and Mario Party 8, which belonged to Anthony Parker, but I don't think this guy, they bought this used. They must have kept it on from the GameStop when someone wrote their name, because this guy only had daughters. So, I don't know. But, I think after out of all that, he wanted $2 for the game, so I paid a little bit. But I was glad to see the red Wii, and I'll find something to do with these decent Wii games and all that. Yeah. So I guess that is all I have to show for this one. I'd like to thank you. Oh, I forgot this. Okay. I went to a garage sale and found another Wii for $3. It didn't have any of the cables or the doors, but you can buy the doors from like 3D printed doors from AliExpress, and they work just fine. Kind of dirty. This actually worked though. So did the red Wii. Those both worked, so I was glad about that. But yeah. Yeah, decent start to the garage sale season. Unfortunately, didn't find a whole lot to add to the collection. You know, picking stuff up to flip is definitely not bad. Always helps add to the collection that way as well. So yeah, pretty decent overall. I'd like to thank you for watching. Make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed, and leave a comment with if you've been picking up anything lately, anything cool like that. And I will see you next time.